Hello and welcome everybody to another episode here on the Leiger SMP Patreon server. Where this week I did some new builds in our village. But first off, here are a few news that may be of interest to the series in general. As you are probably aware, 1.17 is around the corner, and we are currently having a debate on if we are going to reset the server or not. I personally think it may be a good idea to restart with a new, fresh server. The only problem that I'm also finding with this is once we restart the server, we lose basically everything we built so far. So it would basically be a new start, and as you are probably aware, they took out a lot of the how do I say it? The changes, the terrain changes that were supposed to go into 1.17, and as such, while we would lose the entirety of the village, we also would lose the progress that we made, all of our farms, our mob grinders. Naturally, we also would lose our cat problem. And I'm kind of torn in between if it's a good idea or if it's not so good. At first I was on the side of the people who supported the restart of the entire thing. Now I'm just a bit unsure, but still in favor of it, I'm gonna say. But, well, I guess only time can really tell. And I'm going to change some of the outlines that we are having about here. Simply because I got attacked by zombies quite a lot while constructing this new house over here, which is the first one in a, well, in a series of designs that I thought of in order to, let me just lower this down, to change the village into more of a city shape, like a normal European city that got a long history. Normal, quote unquote, naturally. Not all cities have long histories. Many have, not all of them though. So, and I thought I wanted to make a city core downtown, call it however you like, that has a medieval feel. Well, the roots of the city in the Middle Ages can be felt, and that gets more modern the further you get away from, well, the core of the city. And I thought I would reshape the entirety of the thing. All the big blueprints that you see down below are more or less where Staf was supposed to go. Area that was to be planned out in the middle, like, well, a central plaza with a park and some decorations. Not really a park, but a small green town center that was surrounded by something like a street with some, maybe some market stalls in the middle. Kind of like that, I thought. So, now that I voted for us to move on to 1.17, I'm not sure if we keep this around. It's probably going to be resetted. And that means we are losing our house, our trading hall, this new house, and, well, the portal tower. That is still missing the top. I'm thinking about putting a glass dome on there. Well, but that's just a discussion that we are currently having about the server. But for now, I'm showing you what I did this week. This is this house over here. I have not done the interior until now, and I really hate this fog on the ground that is from the blueprint of the central part, but I cannot get rid of it until I build that part, so please bear with it. We got a chimney with some fire. It's not necessarily for heating, it's just for the looks of it. Basically, I kept it, so to make a play on the origins of this place, well, the supposed origins, and I'm still lacking the one thing I also planned for this, besides the other interior, and that's a big chandelier that's going to be in this hole in the middle here. Then we got a ladder over here to get to the attic, and I think this over here is a good place to start a time lapse and show you how I built this entire thing. Special thanks on this occasion to Leiger, who came around and helped me a bit with the build, and was also testing the bounds of the litematic mod for schematics and group building. It was a very interesting exercise. I personally, while using the litematic mod, I have not used it to build with other people together. It was an interesting experience, and I think I can probably make more collaborations with that on a bigger scale, because, four-planned builds are possible that way. By the way, I'm also planning planned kind of a road going around here. So, well, stay tuned. There's more to come if we have the time with the server reset and so on. I just realized that we would also lose all of our generators and our guest farm, and the big dragon hunt event would be for nothing, since we probably also lose our end gateways. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh well, roll the time lapse.